telling you, something's cursed about Valora Valley Golf. I do not know what it is, but this is the second time I've tried to run it, and the second time I failed. Anyway, Pseudoregalia. This is a game that literally just dropped. Like, days before this stream. I encountered it on Twitter. And speaking of aqualounge silent running mode for the rest of the year, no more numbered streams, that's another reason why, is that Twitter is a huge source of how I find these things. And I'm going to have to figure out what I'm doing without it. If it blows up, which at this rate, God, with Elon standing for content that the feds will probably come for eventually, then who knows how long it'll last. See, that's the problem. The best golfing game is Valora Valley Golf. Your life is going to be changed when you see it, I guarantee it. Anyway, that's Pseudoregalia. I just dropped the Steam link. Give it a try. Don't know why I'm continuing to have audio delay from this machine. I think it's Steam, honestly. I think it is something about Steam. I think it's the Steam client, Steam overlay, something about it does not like my capture card. Hello, Jed. Yeah, real ICO hours indeed. Oh my god, yes. Yeah, forgive the audio delay. I'll have to. One of the things I'll have to do is figure that out. Ideally, this won't be a problem because one of the things I'm going to do during my silent running period of aqualounge is do that switch over computer-wise that I've been talking about doing. Yeah, the whole Twitter X thing is extremely fucked. Once again, two rich men actually, Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg, are the biggest thorns in my side of any man on this planet. But yeah, real eco hours, no kidding. I love the not interpolated animation on the character. I think that's really pretty. Oh, nice load management too. Look at that. Beautiful. Good ledge grab. Kind of Tomb Raider-y too, but the platforming is smooth as butter. Or this is an action game. I decided to pair it up with no double jump though. I decided to pair it up with Death of the Wish. Nice. Press X button to attack. Need a heal. Yeah, me too. I love the way this looks also. It also reminds me a little bit of Automaton Lung. In the way the solitude. Oh, these attack animations are beautiful too. The sort of solitude inherent in the game reminds me of Automaton Lung. Yeah, we love a creature. Creatures are good. Some of my favorite aqualounge games. Spark the Electric Jester 3. Spark is certainly a creature. 24 Killers is probably my favorite game I've played on aqualounge so far. And that's full of creatures. Anyway. Just wanna, again, I don't know, I've been working up to making that announcement that I would be going into silent running mode on the streams. months, and I just wanted to say I appreciate everybody being supportive about it. I'll post a text post about it tomorrow. Can get get the word out about it, and I'll probably end up doing streams that are shorter in length. Maybe I'll try to do them every other month or so. It's just game saved. Here I am whacking at it. Maybe I'll try to do it twice a month or so, and then just, pick one game to run and do it for like an hour at a time. Just do shorter streams. And again, it's not really going to be focused on growing the channel at that period of time. It's just going to be focused on staying in touch with all of y'all. They might be a little bit like tech rehearsal-y streams. I might be doing them a little bit ad hoc. I'm not going to really care as much about viewer numbers. That's one of the things I'm always trying to do with this stream is, grow the channel. And I think we're approaching 600 subs after a year, or 600 followers after a year. It's not bad, all things considered. Yeah, I'm sorry, Whitetail. I tried to get Valora Valley Golf working, and this is the second time where Valora Valley Golf has refused to play nice with my hardware. I apologize. Trust me. I was just talking about how, there we go. I was just talking about how, you might have missed this news, Whitetail. This is going to be the last numbered aqualounge stream for the rest of the year. I'm not done streaming for the year, but the numbered format with the big game showcases, that's going to be going on a pause. While I talked about it at length, and I'll make a tech post about it later. But I will be streaming still, and one of those games I am damn set on streaming. I'm going to do a little tiny showcase on Valora Valley Golf. That's going to be all I stream that day. But this is Pseudoregalia. Another thing I'm probably going to do this planning time is do some tweaks to the overlay. There's some things that... This overlay is really kind of a Franken overlay. There's Unity, there's OBS, there's some scripting running in the background. Cinematic camera. Oh, you can throw your weapon? That's really cool. There we go. Crouch. Can I crouch dive? I can backflip. That's cool. Yeah, Valora Valley Golf is a golf game made by Psychos. Psychos being T&E Soft. I don't think I can like crouch and slide through here yet. Let's see this. Well, the golf game run, I mean, Whitetail kind of gave it away there. There we go. Yeah, Whitetail kind of gave it away. Valora Valley Golf and Virtual Hide-Glide, two of the Saturn's strangest games, do in fact share a lot. And I mean, they're like closer than brothers. Well, they use the same engine, but the interesting thing about it is that that engine dates back to, I think it's Pebble Links Beach Golf for the 3DO. So it started as a 3DO game, and they made it all the way to the Saturn and became the engine for an RPG, which is absolutely something that psychos do. It's psychotic behavior. It's a really nice... Yep. Yeah, T&E Soft have been making golf games for ages, and that's why Virtual Hide-Glide kind of runs like butt. It's because, the T&E Soft golf game engine wasn't really meant for displaying real-time moving through a world. Like, you would rotate your golfer, you'd hit the putt, but you weren't really focused on combat, as it were. I love the little ghost meshes that get left behind. Those are really cool. Oh. Speak. To speak. someone needs to do, yeah, was it like only used for golf games, or did it at least have some other thing? No, up until that point, I believe the T&E Soft Golf engine was only used for golf games. I do not know what possessed them to make, because T&E Soft were the original developers of Hydlide, which was like a decently big deal on the N64. Or not the N64, God, the NES. Other questions of the NES. Although there is the very Hydlide like Quest 64, which should not be ignored. Yeah, Hydlide was a big deal on the Famicom. I don't know what possessed them, but they said, let's remake this in the golf game engine, because they were having a normal one. Yeah, Quest 64 mentioned. Shout out to Quest 64 posting. Whoever posts the Quest 64 memes on Twitter. For a real one. Backtrack a little bit here. Yeah, in summary, for people who just joined, aqualounge numbered streams are stopping for a bit. Social media implosion has made it so that my efforts to grow the channel with them versus the amount of effort I'm putting into curating the media, creating all the promo images, etc., haven't really been worth it for the past few months. Numbers have been kind of stagnant, and I'm taking this as a sign to kind of try to make the stream more sustainable. Meantime, oh, what's that over there? That's a little high. I'm taking that kind of as a sign to renew my focus on making aqualounge more sustainable, largely involving more people, because I don't think I can do this forever by myself, frankly. Yeah, it is a bad time to rely on social media for work. Sure is. Wowee. Because of that, no more numbered streams, and no more deep dives for the remainder of the year. There will still be streams, and 2024 will be Aqualounge's revenge, because I have some truly insane shit cooking, some of which might even get me into a little bit of trouble, depending. Quote me on that. But until then, it's mostly just going to be streaming for you guys, because you've been here from the beginning, been here from the middle, or you've been here up until today, but you're here. Oh, RetroCo, I didn't see you slip in. How you doing? I lured you with false promises of Valora Valley Golf. My apologies. That will be getting its own independent stream later. But yeah, it's just a rough time for everybody. My heart goes out to everybody who's relying on social media for gigs. I'm set up on Blue Sky, and I'm doing pretty okay on Blue Sky, honestly, if things keep up. Excited for Aqualounge Crimes. Yeah, me too. Yeah, if things keep up the way they're going. Oh, I already went through here. What about down here? I'm going to be able to get a pretty decent following on Blue Sky before too long. I'm at like 750. Will you still be trying to keep the same type of game curation for streams? When I can. I'll probably be streaming single games rather than a big showcase. And another thing that's true is music videos have been really hard to come by as well. Just like all of the content that I use for the games, it's been just really hard to get a hold of. There's really the games I'm showcasing. I'm getting cool stuff. It's been the streams I'm putting together, streams I've been organizing for the past 6 months, all of them have been absolutely 11th hour. Oh, don't worry about Blue Sky and Jack. Jack has already moved on to his garbage platform, Noster, which is like the least cool social media platform known to man. He's not actually that involved in Blue Sky, so if Jack Dorsey is your pause, rest at ease. But anyway, yeah, I do want to still try to do showcasing. I have a list of games, like 20 games wide, and they're all TBA. None of them have firm release windows, and because of that, it's been hard. I've been really scrambling to put these streams together, and it's been kind of wearing on me. Not in a way where I don't feel like doing it anymore, because I do. I love streaming, but there are some changes that need to be made to the numbered format, at least, not changes that need to be made to the numbered format, changes that need to be made, regardless, I guess what I'm trying to say is, the numbered streams are a lot of work to do by myself, and especially with the deep dives. It's a lot of, it's essentially like a second job. So, I'm just gonna need some help, and, we shall see. We shall see what that looks like. Some people I gotta contact, and till then, I'll be showing what I can when I can. The best answer I can give right now. But mission of aqualounge remains the same. Don't worry about that. Not gonna start playing. Oh, did I just? Yes, I did. I just bing wahooed. Look at that. I can bing wahoo. I can do the Mario side somersault. Oh, can I climb on these vines? Well, I am rather stuck. Well, by that logic, if I can Mario 64 side somersault, then I can clearly do the infinite backwards long jump where I build up enough speed to break. Oh, I can jump up here. Like there's that up there, but there's not really a ledge. If I can get to that thing. Get to that, I could get to that. I could climb the blue ivy. Can I wall jump? I don't think so. No, I cannot. I am a little stuck, I think. Yeah, if only I could get up there. I think I've looked through this area pretty thoroughly. Are there goats I can talk to? Yeah. I guess the best thing you can do is... Oh crap! It's been the whole night and I forgot to shill my goddamn shirt. Anyway, check this out. Oh come on, you can do bigger than that. Bigger. Fill the screen for me, please. I made a new t-shirt for this summer. No liquid, no life. Inspired by the classic Tower Records logo. No music, no life. If you want a cool shirt that you can own in tank top or normal size, I've already sold like 7 or 8 of these, which is pretty good. Or tank top or sleeve style. It's even got a funny Tower Records meme joke, aqualounge, on the sleeve. If you want that shirt, you can go get it at aqualounge.bigcartel.com. I was just going to talk about how all of your support through subs and merch purchases has helped a lot. It's kept me from making negative money on aqualounge. So yeah, go get a dang shirt. Anyway, I'll talk more about them. I'll go into I'll try to do maybe like a Q&A or something like that about what I have in mind for the rest of the year tomorrow. Anybody see something something obvious, or am I missing something crucial here? We have to go all the way back to the beginning. I don't know if I can do that though. There's items. I don't know where I started. Trying to get back to the beginning of the game. I don't know if I can. Here we go. Maybe it's down here. That eyeball guy, does he have it? Buddy, got a key for me? No. Let's check though. Thank you. I think those are pretty sick threads too. And I have sold some shirts, so some people agree with me. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, RetroCo. Thank you for gifting one tier 1 sub to Hired Divas. Much appreciated. Everybody go check out RetroCo's store. It's really fucking cool. Still gotta cut those mini discs. I haven't forgotten. I have a mini disc recorder now, so I can listen to them. I got it from like $5 at the thrift store. There's a mirror. Reflect. Oh. I think I've tried just about every room. There's something I'm obviously missing. This game is really cool. I'm just stuck. It just came out, so there's probably no FAQ for it. Speaking of which, I found out something really cool. I had been talking about wanting this to happen, or hoping that this would happen. Apparently, there was recently a 2020 and backwards archive of game FAQs that somebody put together, text only. It's none of the go in there. It's none of the saves or boards or anything like that. But game FAQs, all the FAQs are saved now. That made me really happy. I was just terrified. Like, with the way this year has gone, you know, like, kind of multiple libraries of Alexandria burning at once, I was afraid that, because Fandom owns GameSpot now, and by extension Game FAQs, which has kind of felt like a charity project of GameSpot anyway. I was really terrified that something bad was going to happen to it, but it seems like most of that knowledge has been backed up, which makes me really relieved. What on earth am I supposed to do? It's a really cool game, but if there's some advanced technique that I am supposed to be using... Yeah, Fandom has destroyed previous vast treasure troves of knowledge, and they will do it again. All to run some shitty banner ads on your screen. they own Giant Bomb, too. Oh my god. Yeah, that's another reason why I'm not giving up on aqualounge entirely, even if I'm taking a breather for a little bit. This shit sucks. This is not acceptable. State of video games right now is just not okay. And I have to try. This might be it for my run of this game, unfortunately. I think there might be some platforming I'm supposed to do here, but it doesn't look like I can. I got it! Oh, I'm just a dumbass. Excellent. Okay, we're good. Thank you for all bearing with my complete lack of hand-eye coordination. Good. Yeah. Stage of the internet at large is not doing well, so thank you all for supporting this. My visions of aqualounge extend far into the future. Far, far, far into the future. Well, alright, time to throw down. Oh, you can get your weapon knocked down. That's pretty cool. Oh, I died. Let's try that again. Still gotta get the hang of this combat. Is there a guard? Oh. Yeah, it seems like Bloodborne is a common theme tonight. We got some Bloodborne in Death of a Wish, we got some Bloodborne in Pseudoregalia. Oh, I need my dang. Give me that. I need my dang. There we go. Some juice. I like the idea of having a healing weapon on hand. I have not seen Steel Rising. The only Born-like I know of this year is the patently bizarre Lies of P. Yeah, aqualounge's aesthetic would probably be big on Tumblr. I've never been a Tumblr guy, and I have no idea how to promote there. Maybe that's something I could ask for help with, too. This music's also pretty good. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Hey, no fair. Got him. There we go. You defeated Bright Eyes. Promoting a Tumblr is probably not a great idea. Well, where is it a good idea to promote? It's the paradox, isn't it? Regardless, 2024, Revenge of Aqualounge. Just stick with me till then, that's all I ask. I'll give you your Verlora Valley Golf in the meantime. Oh. It's really cool. I better not fuck up this jump. Oh yeah, it's eco. It's eco. It's giving eco. I love these furry knights with their ears on their armor. That's pretty good. Here's a rant from me. When is eco gonna get the same love that Shadow of the Colossus has gotten like 3 times over already? I'm so not ready to play enough. Because, like, aren't they still remaking that game for PS5? Yeah, goats do need their salt. You lick up, little guy. Yes, aqualounge's most loyal soldiers are given their dampest battles. Yeah, The Last Guardian got a bad rap when it came out because people weren't ready for that game. There's nothing wrong with The Last Guardian. The reviewers were just haters. I remember them essentially going, "Why is that creature not doing what I tell it to do whenever I tell it to do it? That's bad game design. I don't like that." And so it got critically lambasted. Well, Project Trico and, I don't know, that whole studio, Japan studio's done so. So, I don't know. I don't know what Fumiko Ueda's up to. Regardless, I think of the 3 games, I think of Ico, Shadow of the Colossus, and The Last Guardian. Shadow of the Colossus is the least cool in the things it does. I feel like the thing about Shadow of the Colossus was haha, boss big, which I guess was technically really impressive for the time, but has been imitated by so many other games. And nobody has quite matched the vibes of Ico. This is the game that's come closest, honestly. Nobody's quite matched the vibes of Ico or what The Last Guardian was trying to do quite in the way that those games did. And so they continue to remake the game with, I don't know, the least to give in 2023, and it's frustrating. I wonder if like Shadow of the Colossus is like the dark side of the moon of video games. I love these enemies. I love these cute little ghost maids. I like these eggs with eyes. I'm into those games for crawling through ruins. Last Guardian, yeah. Last Guardian's great. People were just mean to that game. I really wish I had, I don't know if anybody has seen this, at Tokyo Game Show, they made a special build of, like, a game where you could interact with, like, a giant screen where you could interact with Trico from The Last Guardian. Oh. I was in a bubble. Pretty cool. Shadow of the Colossus is amazing when it came out. You could just do things like that in games then, and honestly, you don't see it in games. You don't often see games do it as well since then either. It's kind of like, yeah, it is magic that they got it to run on the PS2. I agree. Insert credit, huh? Anybody know those people? I don't know much about them. It's not the guy who has the little rant sauna, is it? I realized I was just really disrespectful. Yeah, well, maybe that can be part of my revengeance. My resurfacing for 2024. I love those peaceful little double jumps. They're really pretty. Can't get up there yet. Did I come in through there? I remember when I came in. This music kind of reminds me of Chrono Trigger. Like Yasunori Mitsuda. Oh yeah, especially with that, MIDI sitar. Alex, Jeff, Brandon. Oh, Brandon Sheffield. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh god, Tim Rogers. I think they might be a bit too high up the ladder of heaven for me, but what the hell? I can ask Brandon, I guess. Feels a little gauche. It feels a little gauche to ask him directly, but that would be awesome if anybody knows anybody who could help set that up. I would love to talk on anything about aqualounge. I feel like, I don't know, people would get it if I could just get the word out. So yeah, if anybody knows any of those extra credit or insert credit fellas, extra credit fellas. Yeah, I know about them. I just didn't know they all ran a podcast together. I know about Tim Rogers. I know about Brandon Sheffield. I know. Oh, and Frank Cifaldi's in there too. Oh yeah, those are all some of my biggest heroes, honestly. Oh. I came back the way I was going. Yeah. If anybody can put in a good word for me, I would love to be on insert credit. That sounds like just the crew of folks I would need. I mean, Tim Rogers, obviously, the blueprint. The first person to really get it in games press in like a holistic, cultural, sort of postmodern way. Oh, okay. Alex, Jeff, make sure to follow him. Whoa, what did I just do? When could I do that? Oh, it's like a shine spark. That's really cool. So these bubbles not only get you a jump, they get you a shine spark too. I would not have known that if I had not mashed buttons. The game could have done a better job explaining that. But... There we go. Shine spark. Gazebo. Love a gazebo. check something real quick. Somebody paid me on coffee, thank you. Oh, that was a while ago. Yeah, Aqualounge does technically have a coffee if you're watching through aqualounge.tv, which is the best way to watch Aqualounge in part because it does have a coffee. And also because it's cut through all the nonsense. I really don't like watching Twitch on Twitch. It feels bloated and annoying. I would love to get up there. Not quite. I always thought coffee is pronounced coffee because it's like buy me a coffee, like the drink. It's got a little coffee cup. Unless I said it wrong. Ah, my timing was just off. There we go. Very good. Oh. Yeah, I think maybe because of the textures used, it can be hard to judge jump distances sometimes, but really minor complaint. This is a lovely, charming game. Kind of getting over. Both the acrobatics and it almost like the combination of like light staff-based combat with these acrobatics. I'm getting a lot of different influences. Feels, yeah, like with ICO, it feels very PS2-y in like how the world is presented, the progression. Oh, finger of God up there, get out of here. And I mean PS2-y here in a very fond connotation. Oh, that thing is annoying. Alright, there we go, got it. I have some words for you, Mr. Finger of God. There we go. Oh, yes, Orphan. I remember the Orphan PS2 game. It's not very good, but it certainly was of its time and important to a lot of people because early PS2 title, I do recall. Oh, there we go. Get that guy up there. Yeah, shades of everything from an eclectic mix of influences. Mario 64, kind of PS2 combat platformers, ICO, Undertale, Bloodborne. I love the lo-fi aesthetic in general. It's really good. Yep, Orphan was based off of an anime, if I do recall. And all the controls feel really polished. Love these, like the macabre sort of blue vines. The lighting's really beautiful. I have no idea what this is running in. Yeah, and the soundtrack is extremely, like, PS1, like, almost like, you know, Yasunori Mitsuda's Xenogears Chrono Cross era. Not quite as lavish as Chrono Cross, but... And the enemy designs are really cute too. I like these tuba guys. That steel rebar sound, that is, I don't know, might be pound for pound a Mitsuda sample. I recognize that. That is used heavily in Xenogears. Also a little bit of vibes of like Alundra. Yeah, a lot of good stuff. This pot. Good old classic puzzle design here. It's really cute. Well, I'll probably solve this puzzle and then call it a night. I've been at this for 3.5 hours, but anyway. I'm really glad that I was able to get the Death of a Wish stream in before silent running. That might just be something that I do as part of my reduced workload for the year. I really liked doing those streams. Oh, I bit it there. I really liked doing that part of the stream, rather. So what do I do? Oh, I hate these things. Oh, I see a third one. I see. Oh, come on. I got it. All for a key. Well, with that, the low energy note, time to start winding things down. But I am really glad, like I said, that I was able to get that Death of a Wish live dev commentary stream. Frankly, that might just try to be something I do with my time, now that my time is reduced. Other than that, if you are at all interested... Oh, I guess I died. If you're at all interested in helping out, if you know anybody who's interested in helping out, or any ideas like that. I'm probably going to start talking a little bit more about it on the Discord in the coming days and weeks. I'm not going to be able to do this thing by myself. It's become clear to me. When I first started aqualounge, back a year ago, I told myself I'm going to stream for a year. And then I'm going to stream for a year, and I'm going to see how I feel after it, if it's worth it or not. I think it is worth it. But I think to do it, I can't do it by myself. That's kind of the conclusion I've come to. And that's kind of at the core of all of it. There's all the stuff with social media. There's all the stuff with other commitments. I need a bevy of help. I'm looking for a second streamer. I need somebody to help with Discord. I need somebody to help with YouTube VODs, thumbnails, things like that. I need somebody to help with curation. All sorts of things. But regardless, combined with that, a mix of some other personal commitments, creative commitments that I need to prioritize, and building up a more robust suite of content for 2024. I kind of had two options. One, I could continue to limp through 2023 the way I was going, while social media is burning down, and, kind of maintaining my current base, but not really growing the channel because it's been very hard to do that in the past few months. Or I can lower my stream presence while maintaining it for those who are already here, and I can come back swinging in 2024. And that's kind of what I determined was the best course of action. So this will be the last numbered stream for some time, but aqualounge will remain throughout the year. If you haven't joined the Discord, do so already. If you haven't bought a shirt, you should buy a shirt already. Give me just a sec. Everything that you need over that link tree. But that's gonna be it for tonight. Thanks for those who stuck around for yet another grand aqualounge experiment. It's one thing that I do always hope to continue doing, even when my streams are in a reduced capacity this year, and that is to test the waters, to push what Twitch is, and how it relates to games culturally. And I will continue to do that, starting, probably, with Ballora Valley Golf. But until then, until I get my damn Saturn working, have a good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. Catch ya deep. We'll be right back.